Alright, hello everybody, I am back for another episode of Subnatica. Um, really hoping this works properly, but it records properly. Um, so yeah, here we are. I think my plan today was to go to the Aurora, and I got you. I wanted to go to a couple other places as well. Is everything charged up? No. Let's charge you up because I'm going to need you. Nope, that's not the one I wanted. There we go. There we go. Let's go here, cause let's see. Problem is that I should probably keep those all on me. I'll keep the water with me. I'm probably gonna need it by the time I get there. Actually, no, there's gonna be plenty of water there. So yeah. We all ready for this?
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Ah, so good to be back in this game. To the Aurora we go! Sorry, I'm just changing some settings on my headphones. I want to make sure I'm still going in the right direction. Whoop, look up. Yeah, we are. So once I get close enough, I do have to be very careful because Leviathans love to spawn directly under freaking Neath. Hang on, guys, my mom's calling me. One second.
Life form readings in this region are sparse. The Aurora's radioactive fallout will have devastating effects on the alien ecosystem if not contained within the next 24 hours. Warning, ship's structural integrity is low. Fire suppression equipment and laser cutters may be required. Exploration is conducted at your own risk.
Oh my god, I was talking that entire fucking time and you guys didn't hear a single little bit of it. I am so sorry. um, didn't have my fucking mic thing down. Quick recap. We came over here. I was talking about titanium. There's a shit ton of it over there. I talked about the water that was over that I got from that thing. I was like, oh, this is probably gonna be water in it. Oh, look, there's water in it. Then I was coming up here, came over here, talked about there's a Reaper Leviathan actually underneath over there. You could hear him over there, probably. I don't know. Then of course I come up here. I start fucking getting rid of these things. These little fucking crab squid. Not crab squid. Those are something else. But these are little fucking carnivorous bastard bitches. Um, they also suck fucking ass. Anyways, I want to scan you. They're a cave crawler. Anyways, come here. Come here. And bye-bye. Fucking love doing this. I am fixing the ocean. Well, actually, I'm throwing these guys into the ocean, so maybe I'm not fixing the ocean. Come here. You little freaking cave crawler. Just vanishes from reality, too. Not even joking. Just fucking goes bye-bye. This is so dangerous to be...
Scans show the digestive tracts of nearby life forms contain human tissues.
See? Human fucking tissues. They literally ate the crew that lived. Well, actually, maybe nobody lived through it, but... They ate the corpses that there was supposed to be here. Because, I mean, there are no corpses here, man. Now, where is that last fucker? I can hear him. But I can't see him. Oh, it's fine. Just keep going. Look how beautiful this world is. Look at that. Graphics aren't even on high right now. Is there another one? There is. Thought it was coming up to eat my ass. But it's not. That's what I'm saying. Hey, look. 75 fucking percent eyeball over here. Look at this thing. Get out of here, motherfucker. You guys are probably just going to be alive on the ocean floor if I ever went down there, which I never really do. Also, I don't really need these things. Like, I never use them, but I will keep one on me because there are these little fucking little bitches inside there that love to suck your blood. Dude, I need a fucking battery, not that. Here we go. Alright, 1 second, guys. I am going to... Come over here. Come over here. There we go. Sweet. Sorry, my nose does not like to work with me sometimes.
Aurora systems are running on local reserve power, unable to remotely download black box data.
Anywho, give me this.
Exiting sleep mode. Loading voice recognition. Engineer Barclay and Chief Technology Officer you identified.
Drone, get me a propulsion cannon.
Repulsion cannon retrieved.
Hey, Berkeley. Install that circuit box with that repulsion cannon and you'll punch a hole in the cargo bay.
Damn it, Drone, I said propulsion, not repulsion. Recalibrate sensors.
Senses recalibrated.
Sensors aren't the problem. I tweak the program. It's like you now. It doesn't like being told what to do.
Drone, I know...
His name's Albert now.
Albert, I know it's not your fault, but it would really help me do my job if you'd bring me what I asked for. Thanks for your time.
Propulsion cannon retrieved.
Thank you. Now go away.
Entering hibernation.
boss, this hobby of yours isn't making my job any easier. Or safer.
Maybe so, but it's all that's stopping me from being so bored I take a spacewalk in my skivvies.
Okay then. Note to
Integrating
self.
new PDA data.
So here we are, finally in open space. We crossed the galaxy to install a phase gate, to send ships to mine resources, to build more expensive ships, to install fancier phase gates. Are we trying to exhaust the galaxy or just ourselves? 1806, Yu's birthday. 40 weeks before we get home. 400 weeks. It feels like before we get home. Not enough. Credits! Altera's paying me. 1454. Cargo Bay door. I'll remember that. Actually, I probably won't, so I'm gonna have to refer back to this. Wait, subscription.
Integrating new
Altera
PDA
launches the Aurora. Phase gate announcement for the Aradni Arm. Altera launches the Aurora. The furthest reaches of inhabited space are due to expand as Altera Corp launches a newly constructed capital ship, carrying a phase gate bound for the Ariadne Arm. The Aurora will travel from a space dock on the edge of Altera space, making hundreds of consecutive phase jumps through 9 different transgov authorities, and arrive on the far side of the Ariadne Arm in 3 months' time. From there, the command crew will pilot the ship beyond the final phase gate, arriving in the next solar system approximately 18 months later. There, the elite team of engineers will begin a 6-month construction project on the new phase gate, a multi-trillion credit investment. In the absence of existing infrastructure in the region, the vessel is equipped with advanced thermal and nuclear power facilities. Altera Corp currently operates 9% of all phase gates in the galaxy. If the Aurora's mission is successful, Altera will have outmaneuvered a cabal of Mongolian corporations operating a range of outposts and mines in the region. Cool. Cool. Okay. Hey. Go away. Okay, I don't think I need you in my hotbar anymore. Yeah. There we go. Hehe. And hehe. Alright, come on. Here we go. Sweet. Get out of here. Cool. 1 second. Just need to make sure. No, fuck. Hang on. There we go. There we go. Sweet. What do you have? I'm getting so many batteries, man. Let's just free up a little bit of space. Back to my hotbar. Oh boy, what was that code? Notes to self 1454.
Scans of damage to the Aurora do not match any offensive technologies.
Sweet, it worked. Open the door. Hello, everybody. You are very loud. Give me some of that bottled water. Here we go. Whoa, I see a Cyclops engine fragment. I Nice. Just need a few more of those. I believe there's another one in here. What's this? Transgov Profile,
Integrating new
Altera Corp.
EDA data.
One of the largest suppliers of spacefaring technologies and consumer electronics in the Federation. The official suppliers of the TSF. Consistently ranked among the highest amongst the galaxy's best employees. Employers. My God, I can't speak. Began life as a defense manufacturer in the mid 22nd century. National motto: get what you deserve. Oh, excuse me. Although most transgovs can trace their roots back to Earth, Altera, literally meaning by Earth, is the only one brazen enough to take its name. During the expansion, Altera supplied arms to all sides, acquiring and housing a vast colonist workforce, and making the transition from manufacturer to corporate state. Altera's threat to cease trade was one of the turning points in the conflict, bringing about the end of the hostilities and the signing of the charter. Free enterprises within Altera space is encouraged, but competition is tight, and all goods exported off-world must be Altera branded. Profitable businesses are bought out by the state. Owners ascending to the board of directors. Owners bought out by the state. Owners ascending to the board of directors. Well-known Altera technologies, like the Cyclops submersible, originated with such private enterprise. Oh my God! Apparently, I am tired. Despite superficial similarities to national governments, the corporation's lawyers have always maintained that it has no legal obligation to its employees, but voluntarily elects to take on the roles usually served by democratically elected governments. This claim has not yet been tested in Federation courts. Good to know. I need to fix my chair. 1 second. That forward. So I'm sitting down a little bit more. Pull this up. All right, cool. No, leave my homework alone, cat. Okay. Each behind the ear. All right, let's keep going. All right. Can I have some food instead of water? Need you. Ow! I hurt you. There you go. That just gave me more water. That's cool. That's exactly what I wanted. Let me up here. Yeah. Jesus. Aha, that's what I wanted. Anything back there? No, it doesn't look like it. Sweet. I have plenty of food. My prayers have been answered. Answered. Alright, this place fucking sucks. And I know exactly what I'm gonna do here. Because if you look down there. Let's see if I can catch any up here. Nope, that's not what I wanted. Where are you little fuckers? I know you're down here. And I don't fucking like you. Is there none in this area? Okay, there's not actually any in this area. Well, that's unusual. Never mind, guys. Clearly I was mistaken. Usually there's these little shitheads in here. Okay.
Integrating new
well,
EDA data.
okay, well, I don't really care about reading this. Here, I'll just, you can pause the video. Okay. Okay. Sweet. I will, however, take that. Gimme. Could get a titanium from that, and that's actually a really good way of getting 2 Seamoth fragments, just like that, but like most of the time you have your Seamoth by the time you come here, so not really much point in doing that. Anyways. Cutting through a door, cutting through a door. A door that looks wholly like this isn't, like right there it looks really, that's what I'm about. Jesus. It'd be hot as hell, but I'm just like rubbing up against it, pulling my bit. That was weird. That was weird. Also, I'm gonna go this way first because this is actually the way to the drive room, which is where I need to get.
Shielding sustained internal damage during collision. Do not attempt repair without appropriate qualifications.
Well, guess what? I'm a maintenance guy. So I'm gonna attempt repairs. Drop. Since I no longer need you, change out the batteries. I know there's gonna be things down here. See, that thing. That thing right there. That thing can fuck right off. I'm probably gonna get hit by one of them, but I don't want to be, so... See? Look at this little thing! Look at it! It's literally just fucking tentacles in its mouth and it just eats things. Here, just fucking die. See? Look at it! It's dead. I killed it. Yeah. It's literally called a bleeder. Sticks onto your arm. See, look at that! Look at that! Sticks onto your fucking arm and then just starts bleeding you dry. You know, I hate these things. Which is why I usually try my hardest to... I'm in the water, but it doesn't count apparently. I usually try my hardest to get rid of them before I go in there. Because I just don't like having to deal with them. Especially since they usually come right for you as soon as you get into the water. See, look at all those fuckers! Who's next? Are you guys all dead? Did I get them all? Ah! No, I did not! Holy shit! Hello! Now did I get them all?
Warning, local radiation at maximum tolerable level.
What just happened to my headphones? Not gonna lie, that was really, really weird, guys. I don't know if it cut out on your end, but it cut out on my end.
Containment breach repaired. Further breaches detected.
So like doing this with all those little
Containment
shit
breach
bags in
repaired.
here is just...
Further breaches detected.
They're also they're legit one of the few things in this game that still freak me the fuck out.
Containment breach repaired.
And I hate it.
Further breaches detected.
9 breaches?
Containment
Jesus.
breach repaired. Further breaches detected.
Quit doing that, headphones. There's no reason why you should be doing that.
Containment breach repaired. Further breaches detected. Containment breach repaired.
Thanks.
Further breaches
Alright,
detected.
so I don't know underneath the water. Are you still alive? You are! Fuck you! Who else is still alive? I thought I got them all. Jesus. See what I told you? They never want to freaking die.
Containment
I hate
breach
having that thing
repaired. Further
wrap
breaches
itself onto my
detected.
arm. It's been a long day.
Containment breach repaired.
Not gonna lie, I had an
Further
exam
breaches
earlier
detected.
today, and can I scan? No, I can't. The Aurora's drive core killing is a thick metal which breached in multiplication shortly after the craft. Once breached, it will continue to leak radiation. Okay, well, that's cool. I already know that. Who's texting me?
Containment
Grandma.
breach repaired. Further breaches detected.
Alright, well, I'm pretty sure the two remaining breaches are up here. Oh, look at that. They are.
Containment breach repaired.
Give me that.
Further breaches detected.
It's just a Cyclops efficiency module. No more radiation. That's going to kill the planet. Even though
Drive
Kara's
core
already
breach
doing that.
sealed. Radiation levels decreasing.
Can't remember if there's a way out. No. That's everything, guys. That is the Aurora fixed. God, you guys still freak me the fuck out. And I know there's gonna be more of you in the other areas I visit. I'm actually really surprised that there wasn't any in here. Like, usually there's always some... Oh my god, where the fuck did... I knew there was some in here! Where are you... Were hiding from me? Is that what? Is that what? Well, now you're dead! You're dead, bitch! You're dead! That's what you get! Okay. Give me you.
Integrating
Cool.
new
Use that.
PDA
Use
data.
that. Sweet offer. From Huygens to Wilson. You're telling me you've been on this rig for more than a year and you never took a ride on the outside. Well, now you've only gone and gotten yourself a friend with the keys to a giant freaking robot suit. We've plain got nothing to do till we get Starside to work on the gate. You want to taste the stars? You've only got to say. You've only got to say. My prawn suit's got your name on it. You don't know what power feels like till you've crushed an asteroid with your bare, heavily mechanically augmented hands. Want to play catch with a passing meteor? Come by cabin number 1. Code's 1869. Here we go. Aurora, auxiliary mission orders.
PDA data.
This is how we know that the slingshot maneuver around 456B was planned. Mission, search and rescue. Target, crew of the Mongolian vessel Degasi. Last known position, vicinity of planet 4546b, Ariadne Arm. Contact, Mongolian emissary Jaki Kazar. Aurora passenger quarters. Mission brief, a Mongolian vessel, the Degasi, disappeared almost a decade ago, carrying with it a high-ranking Mongolian chief. Corporate insurance has purchased passage aboard the Aurora from emissary Kassar, and your orders are to make every reasonable effort to locate and retrieve the Degasi crew members without compromising the primary mission. Confirming the fate of the crew will aid Aurora's diplomatic efforts with Mongolian councils. Mission details. Aurora is due to perform a slingshot maneuver around 4546b, Category 3 ocean planet. Approximately 13 months post-launch, this will bring the ship within range of the Degassi's last known position. Additionally, aquatic and all-terrain vehicles have been included in the Aurora's cargo package for this mission. The Gossip Crew Manifesto has been distributed to senior employees in a separate message. So my guy actually knew nothing about this mission, by the way. Probably knew that they were going around it, but he didn't know the reason, because he's just a lowly officer. Anyways, better go. First aid kit. What is making that noise? I feel like something was making that noise, but I don't know what it was. Jesus. Okay. Give me you. Dude, I'm gonna have so many freaking batteries. Alright, well, I don't have another one of you, so... Luckily, I don't have to step into that, so I'm good. Hello, prawn suit babe. So you actually have to get rid of that
Picking
before
up
you
a
can
faint
scan
black
it.
box signature originating on the other side of the hull breach in this room.
I need 4 of those. So if we come over here, we can actually grab you as well. You can get all of your prawn suit stuff here. There is plenty. I do need a fire extinguisher though. Hey look, power cell. Cool. See? Prawn suit, baby. Nice. And you also have something. What are you? Storage module. Sweet. Sometimes I forget where some things are at, so just bear with me. And I don't believe that I can scan. Can I? Oh, I fucking can. Sweet. Sweet. Prawn suit's mine.
New blueprint acquired.
Okay. Now, gotta get rid of you guys. There we go. Now we're through. Yeah. I know there's a message for me. Shut up. Okay. This is where the real fun begins. I believe those... Yeah. Grab you. Vending machine. Cool.
New blueprint acquired. Integrating new PDA data.
Today's menu. Space Bear Valuant. Condensed into Subnatica protein-rich soup. Cottage pie or nutrient block? Nutrient block. Dessert, dried fruits and nuts. Give me you! I want you! Hey. And... I don't think I'll have need of you anymore. Let's just put you there and start putting out some fires. Yes, ow, I thought I put you out. I did not, in fact, put you out yet. Weird. There we go. We're gonna end the fires in the crew section. Hey, Khaleesi. Hey. Okay, the fires just come back. Good to know. What haven't I scanned in here? Ooh. A single wall shelf. Hey, let me over you.
Acquired.
Thank you. I would like to be over you. Okay, this place has a lot of water. Cool. Water, nutrient blocks, nutrient blocks. Actually gonna drink one of those waters. Gotta be careful, I think there's some other stuff in here. Can't go in the two of you. Stop it! Stop hurting me! Annoying because I put you all out and then you kind of just come back. Let's go this way. Finally have a good bed. Nice.
New blueprint acquired.
Listen, I know I don't have the right to make demands of you, but I need you to understand that I want to change our arrangement. I hear what you're saying, and I will try to respect it. How would you like to change it? I would like to reduce our contact hours. How much further can we do that? To 0. You're dumping me. I'm changing the terms of our relationship. How is it still a relationship if we don't see each other? It's a relationship of a kind. You have so many expectations. I feel you just want to spend more time with that dumb guy in his dumb robot suit. That's not a feeling. It's a judgment. And I feel hostility in what you're saying. Perhaps your jealousy is a sign that you need to take another look at your business model. Why can't you just be happy for me? I am happy for you, and I'm happy for all the guys in the prawn bay. I'm just not happy for me. This is why I want to change our arrangement.
That is the most passive aggressive thing I have ever heard. Way of breaking up with somebody.
Integrating new PDA data.
Altera Alms pamphlet. Charity is an archaic concept which the realism of today's Alterans has rendered obsolete. We understand that we are each responsible for ourselves, but the best way to get the most out of for ourselves is to work together with Altera. The implications of this reasoning is clear. If somebody is in need, they must find a way to be needed. Altera Alms is a training academy for those that need to be needed. We're not a charity. Because we don't ask for handouts, we prefer to think of ourselves as a phila, phila, philanthropic beneficence facilitation service, prompting synergy between employer and workforce. Hi, guys. I don't think you've met my youngest cat, Khaleesi. Say hi, Khaleesi. Yeah, yeah, adorable. She's adorable. She's got blue eyes and she's perfect. Yeah. Hi. The only problem is if you pet her too long, she likes to bite your hands. He's very unbehaved. Yeah. Hi. Hi. Yeah. Anyways, Altera operates on a lottery system. Sorry, AA operates on a lottery system. By investing any number of credits, you will be entered into our prize draw. Larger investments yield higher chances of winning. Your credits will go towards training unskilled colonists in vital tasks such as maintenance and interpersonal skills. The colonists receive this training voluntarily and free of charge on condition of minimum contract with one of our investors on completion of their training. Her doesn't seem like a very good company, guys. I'm just gonna. So I don't think you can go into cabin 5. No, you can't go into cabin 5, but you can go into cabin 6. Can I scan anything here? That's not another prawn suit thing. That's a natural selection game. Give me a. One second, guys. Okay. Sorry, a friend was asking me if we had Monday off due to Memorial Day weekend. Ooh, another bronze suit thing. Gimme. Is there anything new? Nope. Ugh. Anything new? Nope. Some water over here. Cabin number 1, I have the thing for you. Sweet offer, 1869. No worries. Give me that bait. Oh, my inventory's full. Hang on. Shite. Let's just eat the charity. I don't actually need the food, but... Oh, look, I'm already full again. What do you got?
Blueprint acquired. Integrating new PDA data.
Responsible autonomous relationships. Forward by Jenny Eckhart. All the good things in life are commodities. We trade love just as we buy and sell stock. We engage in human relationships when there is a fair exchange of value, support, motivation, affection. Nothing good is ever free. If every psychological good in the Federation came from a single supplier, it would constitute a dangerous monopoly. Personally, relationships are the same. It is important for people to get what they need from multiple sources. If a person finds that the goods they require, they are wronging their original supplier by changing their arrangements. If one member of a relationship should feel threatened or jealous, they must look at their own business model and ask whether it is performing competitively. There is always room for improvement. Okay. Okay, here we go. Okay, I don't really need those. And this is where I am going to... Ow, cat, why are you doing that? Actually know this code already. Oops. 7? Okay. Technically, you'll get that in a coded message later on, but because I already know the code, I don't need it. Captain's log. Loading program, Craig McGill Simulator VRAT. Size, 1 player. Captain Hot Dog Hollister. Map Boreal 9. Resources, normal. You are exploring a quiet alien backwater when the ship you arrived on implodes. It must be the arachnid kidney poachers. Quick, what will you do? Search the crash site? Farm aliens. Use the tectonic de-imploder. Unavailable. Farm the alien plants. That's just what Craig McGill would do. After foraging for some hours, you have collected a number of potentially farmable foodstuff. Which will you sustain yourself with? Skankroot, tree roaches, or starwhal eggs? Oops, I just tore my ring off. While the starwhal eggs are nutritious, the life cycle of these vast spacefaring creatures is much too slow to sustain a farm. And besides, their mother is extremely angry with you. Fight the Starwall, apologize to the Starwall, accept your fate. Craig McGill knows there is no reasoning with a mother scorned. You are not so much torn apart as swallowed whole and disintegrated. The atoms that you thought were you are gradually redistributed in service of the Starwell's continued survival. Would you like to continue? No. Okay then. I think I can get rid of you. And come here. This is you over here as well. Cool. And then aha!
Integrating new PDA
Nice.
data.
So that allows me to get the Neptune 1D rocket. Yeah, I really need to know about that. Anyways, that's most of what you can do in here. There's one more area, but I'm going to go back out. You can technically get to the area by going through here, but it's a labyrinth and it's confusing, and it really is just easier to go back to my Seamoth and fly over there and do it that way. Anyways, speed running it, boys. Hey, let me do. Thank you. Okay, let's see. My cat is currently eating the bracelet things on my arm. Cat, you cannot pull that off my arm. You can certainly try, but it won't work. Okay, I'm getting distracted by her. I have all females, by the way. Freya, Khaleesi, and Turtle. Although I always call Turtle Turd Butt. Turd Muffin. Anything with turd. I wasn't the one who named her, by the way. It's her abusive owner that named her, and we just kept it. Yeah, she had an abusive owner before we rescued her, so... Okay. Geronimo! Even though you would totally freaking die from that. I can hear that little... I can hear the Leviathan, can you guys? Bye! Oh, that didn't go anywhere. Maybe it did. It's gone, so it probably went somewhere. Anyways, we're gonna come over here, go to the upgrade modules. We are going to put in not you, you, and you. Because then this has a little storage unit. It's a very small storage unit, but I can at least put in some of the stuff I know I'm not going to need. Like all of these little knickknacks and doodads and thingy-majiggers and like this power cell and sweet. Pretty much don't need anything else. Anyways, it's already full. So we're going to hop in this thing.
Welcome aboard,
And what we're going to do is we're going to come this way. Not go down there. We're going to come over here. Come up out of the water. Get rid of these motherfuckers. Let me up through. There we go. Bye-bye. Like invisible walls. Jesus. One second, I think somebody will do. Somebody messaging me. Here, give me that. Put it in my inventory. Wow, that got very quiet after I took care of that. I don't believe I'm gonna need you anymore. Bye-bye. There we go. Battery. And I believe I already know this as well. Shift remember it. Let's try it. 6, 4, 8, 3. Yeah. I'm not sure where you get that code from anymore. I'm gonna be honest, I kind of forgot. 3 frickin' water things.
Data
Okay.
bank corruption was detected on your PDA. Your technology blueprints have been updated.
Cool. I don't think I need this much water. Jesus freaking Christ. Flask. This flask in here. What can we learn from the
Integrating
hive
new
minds of
PDA data.
Strata 6? How are the individuals which make up a hive mind to be categorized? Are they merely dumb components of a larger intelligent organism, or is the larger mind merely a product of the independent organisms? Can it be both? We define organisms by their traits, but find that these traits depend on those of their environment. The concept of a tadpole is meaningless without the concept of a frog it would develop into. The ideas of a predator is empty without an understanding of its prey. This begs the question, if we define everything by reference to everything else, what have we actually explained? An illustrative experiment has recently been performed on the hive mind colony discovered on Strata 6. A device was placed inside the nest which could electrocute individuals approaching it. An ant colony would have lost many individuals before a basic danger signal was successfully communicated between them, resulting in a learned avoidance of the device. Successful, but costly. The Strata 6 colony quickly formed into two factions. One attempted to move the device by brute force, sacrificing individuals as they did so. The second attempted to cover the device in sand. These two goals being mutually exclusive, a fight ensued. The first faction was beaten, in virtue of their reduced numbers. The device was successfully buried and the survivors called a truce. From the perspective of the individuals, this experience must have been horrific. But the perspective of the hive mind, a nagging problem had been overcome with the most effective solution. Which perspective is the correct one? We suggest that it is neither. By attempting to fit such entities into our rigid set of concepts, we are painting unto the world a false impression of concreteness and meaning, which is a reflection of our concepts of ourselves. We describe Strata 6 individuals as attacking one another just as we describe microbes in the human body. Yet the Strata colony, like the body, cannot be healthy as a whole without the aggressions of its components. We describe neurons in the brain as being dumb, but brains as a whole as intelligent. But when an idea takes hold in the brain and forces out inferior ones, do we describe this act as an act of aggression? Do we mourn dead neurons? When a philosophy or technology takes hold, human society in human society, when wars are fought over them and people die, is that rightly seen as being good or evil? This is not to undermine the meaning of our existence from where we stand. Our existence is very serious indeed. But is our civilization and our universe really any different from the colony of Strata 6? Is intelligence something limited to beings of flesh and blood? Or is the universe truly one giant intergalactic system, and we but amoeba blowing self-important potholes in its surface? We would do well as scientists to remember that our goal is not to paint the world as we see it, but to see it as it truly is. Cool. By the way, I think those things are huge. So, drink a bunch of those because I don't really need them. Yeah, I'm gonna grab some oxygen real quick. Here we go. Fly this way. Fly this way. Give me that. Oh look, 6483. It's right
Integrating
there.
new PDA data.
That's where you get it, by the way. It would appear that I need to. Can I pick any of you guys up? I can technically pick you up. Anything else? These things are huge, by the way. They take up so much space. That's why I choose to come here second. Anyways. Cutting through a steel door, cutting Ooh, a steel door. Cool. Mind if I have this black box data? More black box data.
Integrating new PDA data.
Initiated slingshot maneuver around planet 4546b. High velocity energy pulse detected on the planet's surface. Emergency distress signal sent to Altair listening buoy via long range comm relay. Impact detected. Life pods bay on starboard side compromised. Outgoing communications compromised. Emergency evacuation initiated. Manual piloting transferred to Captain Hollister. Life pod 1 through 25 launched successfully. Entering planetary atmosphere. Massive impact registered. Dive core shield compromised. Energy bounce back received from 8 life pods on planet surface. Human life signs detected over long range at T800 hours. T8 hours. 1. Oh Jesus. So in freaking 8 hours, I'm the only one left. Personnel unaccounted for non-essential systems maintenance chief Riley Robinson. That's me. Oh, I guess I was maintenance chief. I forgot about that. Altera HQ rescue solution received at T8 hours to high priority terminal in captain's quarters. Monitoring equipment failed at T13 hours, 1300 hours. And if you're wondering what's up here, basically nothing. It just, yeah. So it just comes back over here. So I think you can get through that technically. Anyways, that hurt. So there's nothing else in here. Alright, let's go back, drop off all my stuff, and then we'll go to the island. Because there's certain places that I have to visit before I can get my prawn suit. And I will be going to you soon, by the way. Let's head out of here. Ow. God damn, the entire thing's shaking. I want to show you the Reaper revive. Yeah, there it is, see? Look at it. So cool. Disappears back into the fog. Ooh, actually, I need that. Hang on. You are very needed. Thanks, man.
New blueprint acquired.
Take another battery. I'll always take more batteries. Anything new? Nothing I need. Propulsion cannon. I actually like the propulsion cannon better. The repulsion cannon's really good against, God, I'm gonna blow up my freaking Seamoth if I'm not careful. Anyways, the repulsion cannon's really good against, like, Leviathans, because you can shove them away. It's just a massive energy pulse, basically. But it's not something that I need. Right now, at least. There's so many of these things. Handful. Alright, let's head back to the life pod. Hey, Reefies. What's in my inventory? Okay. Hi. Apparently you can kill these things, they just have an insane amount of health. Also, I really like Subnatica's like view of no killing, like you're actually meant to be surviving. In these games, you were one person who was surviving, but in those games, it's like, yeah, you can just reprint yourself. It's not really a big deal. So why are you worrying about it? There's no reason for you to be killing things. So you shouldn't be killing things. I don't know. I really like their policy on that. So many people are like, oh, I can't kill things. I don't have any weapons. It's like, yeah, because you're not meant to have weapons. I don't think it's that much of a problem to have the weapons that we have currently in the game. I think they're really nice. The weapons in this game really do make it seem like, well, there's not really... Oh, my dive tank's still there. Anyways, there's not really any fear of... Like, if I go up to a Leviathan with my stasis rifle and my knife, I can kill the Leviathan eventually.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
So, I mean, there's... Okay. I might need to make more of these. Actually, no, I want to replace you guys. There we go. Put you in there as well, because I can't use you. Gimme. Throw. There we go. Put you in there. Place. Let's do a self-scan.
Self-scan complete. Foreign bacteria counters reached statistically significant levels. No adverse effects detected. Be vigilant for symptoms.
Oh, I will be.
This is Sunbeam. You know Aurora. We're from a little transgov on the far side of Andromeda, and we have a saying there. There's no bad without the good, no good without the bad. Sounds like you tasted a bunch of the former, but that only means you're overdue a whole lot of the latter. Might just be we're in. We're scanning for somewhere to park. We'll be in touch when we find it. Sunbeam out.
Cool. Sunbeam's coming to rescue me, guys. Who thinks they're actually going to make it here? Anywho. Gonna go up here. The Mr. Aurora. Oh, there we go. Hey! Now you. Hey! And my little hat. And of course you. Mr. Prawn Suit. You right there. You right there. You right there. And then, because I want to see this every time I come in. Yeah, keep calm. Got 2 more things that are 100%. Throw those 2 batteries in there. Put you guys in here. Nice. Put you right there. I don't really need you in my inventory. Should rather have you in my inventory. You go right there. You definitely go right there. You go in that spot. And then my stasis rifle to be able to protect myself. What else needs power? Nothing else needs power. Sweet. You guys will keep on powering up. Throw you guys right in there. Where's my... Also, I need you... Gonna put you in number 5. Do I have any titanium? I have no titanium, so I can't even build where I wanted to build. Which was you. Let's go find some titanium. Actually, you've already got power, so might as well use you. Give me some metal scrap. I might have tapped out my metal scrap in this area. Nope. I've not. go to. Nice, it's really all the titanium I needed, but... Is it... Okay, no, there's the mouse scrap.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I can always go bring metal scrap to this area, too. Alright, that's all the titanium I needed for now. Also, I would like to repair you. There we go. Here's a new. And you're at 100%. Throw you in there, take you out, put you back in. You're gonna need a bit more biofuel. Can I fit you in there now? No, I can't. It's fine. Biofuel generator works great. Anyways, we take you guys out. And I'm gonna take you off right now. That's cool. Sweet. Now if we put you guys in here. I know it says non-functioning, but they're still cool to have. Sweet. Yeah. My own little research bay, guys. These are back where I want them to be. And I can now replace you with you. So I no longer need this suit. We can put you in titanium. There we go. What have I learned? So yeah, repulsion cannon. I've already made those ultra glide fins, right? I can't make ultra high capacity because I need more lithium, but you take magnetite, which is fine. Cyclops Death March. Alright. Cool. Let's change out your battery. I know I have another... Yeah, it's already in my inventory power, so... So, habitat builder can go back in here. I'm going to take one of each of... Actually, I'll take a few waters, because there'll be water there, but a little bit of water will keep me going for a little bit. I don't believe I'm going to need the stasis server, but I'll keep it anyways. I definitely won't need the propulsion cannon. Come up into it for the Leviathan. Frickin' start trying to kill it. So we will be going to this first, and then what we're going to do is go over there to that cloud. So that cloud right there is actually an island. Just like the cloud over there is an island. They kind of just hit him, foreshadowing, you can kind of pick it out. You don't know what the cloud over there is, and it's kind of just part of the background, but it's hiding the... They're hiding the islands from you until you get close. I'm sure the... Jeez. I think I'm going to be going into a Reaper Leviathan area when I get over here. Which definitely won't be nice, but we're going to risk it, guys. Here we go. Down into the blamey deeps we go. Hey, Mushroom Forest. I actually need to be here. Why, Maz? Because there is a lot of parts here that I need. And they can be important if I can find them. But only if I can find them. I'm also safe in the mushroom biome. What? I fixed the fucking radiation. What do you mean?
The biomass in this area is dominated by plant life, picking up faint all-terra vehicle signatures.
Oh, shit. I'm really confused. I thought I fixed the radiations. Also, I need this. Anyways. Alright, whole fragment. So if I keep going in this direction, will I start getting radiated? Jesus Christ, man, you guys are really damaging my vehicle. Again, that shouldn't be the case, but... maybe it just takes a little bit for the radiation to go away. Okay, so... this area... actually is dangerous. Moon pole fragment! Then I needed... oh, I actually found enough of that. Sweet.
Acquired.
I can make a moon pool now. So this area actually is a dangerous area for me, because those things will try to kill me. Other than that, it's just it's just got some freaky sounds, man. Some really bloody freaky sounds. That's nice.
Acquired.
So if I start concentrating, I'm sorry, I'm just trying not to die. And that's just a freaking reef back above me that's being loud as hell and creepy. What is under here? Nothing? Whoa! Ruby? Did not realize that Ruby was here. Actually need this. It's very useful to have. Oh, God. What the hell? What are you doing here? Douchebag? See, that's how easy it is. One moment. Sorry about that. I had to blow my nose, because... well, I need to blow my nose. Anyways. 2 more diamond. Always use that. Nice haul, I say. Nice haul. Ooh, uranium. Oops. Oh, good materials in here. I don't really need the gold, but... stay away from me. this stuff, so I'm just not going to pick it up. I need more lithium than I need gold. There's an area where I can get a shit ton of that, so... Right, we're going to repair my vehicle first. Then hop into it. Alright, let's go explore this wreck. I think there's a way into it over here. Thought there was a way into it over here. Is it on top? You're not a way in. Where's the way in? Here's the way in. Alright. We're gonna park myself over here. Oh, hello! Can you leave me alone? Honestly, I thought I would be safe there, but I'm not. A little bit of water. Take this out. That's not what I wanted to do. Juice bag! Hi. Oh my god, I thought it was actually eating me. Die, bitch, die!
Electromagnetic signatures in the region. Exercise caution when diving deeper.
There we go. I'm just gonna scan you. Ampule. I ain't going any deeper than this right now. Kidding me? I don't like it when it does that mouth thing. I think it's eating me. I'm gonna go to its back. How much health do you have? Oh shit. Oh shit. Whew. Yeah, you will start dying to this thing. Very quickly. I'm gonna kill you. There we go.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Oh my god, there's another one. Kidding me? Stay over there. I'm going in here to explore. Saw me slaughtering its friend, and it's like, I want a part of that. I'm gonna go over there and try to kill him. You know what? I'm totally gonna pause this video and I'm gonna kill this thing and then I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Can't tell it's dead. I killed it. I killed it. I am the lord of these seas. Nobody else. No. Fuck off. I'm diving here. I'm wreck diving here. So let me wreck dive here, okay? There's something I can cut through right there. So let's put that there. Cutting through a door. Let's see what's on the other side of this door. Let's see what's on the other side of this door. What are you? Just another stasis rifle, but I will take you. The Charter. Transgov, an independent authority and the de facto control, blah 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 blah. Person who consents conscientiously, implicit into the... Okay. Cool. It's just a transgov thing. Not exactly needed. What are you? Silent solar upgrade. I don't really use that, but it can be useful. Jesus. There's just fucking stasis rifles all over the place here. I might sneeze again. My cat's currently trying her best to stay on my lap right now, and it's funny. More of you, but more of you. Ooh, and indoor grow bed. That was my other cat. You probably couldn't hear her, but that was my other cat.
Near blueprint acquired.
Ooh. Reinforced. Yeah, I actually need that.
Acquired.
Somebody trying to destroy my Seamoth. Okay. This place fucking sucks. You can't tell I actually really dislike this place. I almost never come here. There's just nothing here, really. I mean, there's some good stuff, but for the most part, there's not much here. It's actually useful. Anywho.
I'm not really a doctor. I know that's what my ID says, but I never have been. Cheated the medical exams. What does a doctor these days need to know about manually resetting bones? When was the last time a top surgeon actually cut someone open? That's what the robots are for. Doctors these days read diagnoses off of computer readouts. For that, I'm perfectly qualified. But what good is it when I'm not connected to the main network? I'm bleeding. I've got glowing green pustules growing on my hands. I run a self-scan and it tells me I've got skin irritation. The only thing I studied in medical school was how to lie convincingly. What the hell do I know about how to treat an alien disease? I think I'm actually going to die down here.
And die he did. So there ain't no coming back from that. Who do I think you are? Just roll. Don't want to ever lose enough thing. Where'd you go? There you are. Cyclops. Whole fragment. Only need one more segment of that, and then I'll have the whole good to go. That's not all I need to be able to get the Cyclops. There's still a lot more stuff to be able to do that. Ooh, bridge fragment. Sweet. So now I need 2 more engine fragments, 2 more bridge fragments, and 1 more hull, and then I'll have Cyclops. Which is what I really want. Ooh, look at that. The enzyme 42. He's throwing it out, see? So this actually goes down to the end of the game, which I won't spoil it for you, but you probably already know. I'll read it though, because it'll give me stuff. These vents connect to an ancient piping network that expands beyond maximum scanning depth. The pumping system is still functional. The inflow vent is drawing water from the surrounding area and pumping it to an unknown location below the surface. Warm, deoxygenated water is being expelled into the atmosphere. Most creatures are avoiding the vents. Peepers can be observed entering and exiting the pipe network without signs of distress. Assessment. Further research is required. Cool. So this is one of the areas that they stay in. I do want to try to find another fragment in here. I believe there should be more. There's usually always a lot. I can't tell if that might be a moonful fragment. Yeah, it's a moonful fragment. I don't need moonful fragments. They are not needed, sir. They are not needed. for some fragments and you don't want me to find them. Ooh, I'm looking for some fragments and you don't want me to find them. In fact, you want to destroy my freaking vehicle, apparently. I didn't even hit you. Who knows? I'm hitting that. That's not what I need. Alright, well, if I find more, I'll get out and scan them, but I'm not going to keep looking for them. I know where I want to go. It's over this way. So I freaking hope it's this way. If I go too far in one direction, I will end up dead. Not even joking, I will end up dead. Because there is Leviathans. Fuck off. I'm in a relatively safe area. Repair, because you take a lot of damage very quickly. Okay, so if we follow this up, that's just floating. There's a lot of floating objects here. So if we follow this up, we can actually go to the surface here and be fine. Would you look at that? It's the mountain. So that's actually where I'm going. Thing is, you gotta be careful coming over to the mountain because there is one Reaper Leviathan around. So the best place to go to the island is on this left side. You can even hear the freaking Reaper. There's also a Warper. So you gotta be careful about that as well. Usually the Warper spawns right around here. And the Leviathan's down there, by the way. In case you want to go for it. Literally, it's like directly underneath that. And I don't want to get caught by the Warper, because that would suck. Also, if you get up and scan the Leviathans...
Detecting massive energy signature in the region. Cannot identify.
If you get out and you scan the Leviathan, by the way, it'll tell you that that roar is its sonar system. So basically, if you can hear it roaring, it knows you're there. Also, I saw some uranium over here, so I'm gonna come over and grab it. So the Leviathan knows I'm here. It knows I'm here. And that's just freaky as fuck. Only if I'm in the water, though. Once I leave the water, it kind of loses track of me, apparently. Nothing for its sonar to bounce off, apparently. So there's actually a reason. Yep. Should have brought my repulsion cannon. That's fine. That's fine. I have a stasis gun that can do it just fine, and then I can kill him with my own bare hands. So we are all good. Also, yeah, this thing is it'll tell us once we get inside. This is the defensive platform. Ooh. Scan you. Want to be able to produce purple tablets. Purple tablet. This carbon-based device is lighter than it looks and features a symbol which resembles a U, lit up in purple. Despite the onboard power still functioning, algae growth on the exterior indicates it was abandoned hundreds, perhaps thousands of years ago. While the technology is far beyond Federation levels, and there is no obvious way to interface with it, it should nonetheless be possible to fabricate a precise physical copy of the device if necessary. Cool. Anyways, I'll take you. Ooh, what's that? And there's a broken one down there. Just in case he didn't scan that one. So I know there's some more of those little shite heads somewhere. But I don't think there's any more on my path right now. I'm gonna scan you. See, it just gives me titanium. So I already scanned that purple tablet. Force field control. This device matches no known technology and is likely alien in nature. Power is being routed via the terminal to the nearby force field. The technology is far beyond anything encountered before by the Federation. Nonetheless, there is a good chance it functions like a regular lock and only requires the correct kind of key. Which, of course, is the tablet. Why that's a key, I could not tell you.
Scans indicate this structure is composed of a metal alloy with unprecedented integrity. No match is found in database. Performing structural analysis.
Mew.
Unknown language. Attempting translation.
This won't be okay. Apparently, it's very okay. So there's probably a shit ton more in there, but anyways, alien data discovered inside an alien facility. It was not possible to translate any useful information. However, scans have returned some information on the device itself. It is likely a solid-state computer, although there is no clear way to interface with it. On approach, it began producing a low-frequency radio wave containing complex but recognizable data patterns. It is likely the alien species which designed this technology evolved or genetically selected sensory apparatus to hear and understand the information being broadcast by the device, and to communicate back. The mental processing power required to perform this kind of telepathy would imply the designers were considerably more psychologically developed than the common human race. Assessment further research required. Q. Yeah, ion Q. Okay, that's weird. This green mineral substance has no entry on the periodic table and an unprecedented ability to store huge amount of ionic energy within it. Likely grown artificially, cubic appearance suggests it has been cut from a large deposit. Each cube contains the equivalent ionic energy of 5 kilotons of TNT. Under the right conditions, the energy could be released in a controlled manner, likely used as batteries, but would require a substantial power source to be recharged. Assessment, viable energy source. I will take it. Ooh, shiny.
Analysis of the patterns on the walls cannot ascertain whether their purpose is aesthetic or functional. Further data required.
Alright, let's read this.
Unknown language. Attempting translation.
What you're attempting on. Enforcement platform schematic. This data set appears to be a multi-dimensional schematic of some kind. By mapping the pattern to three-dimensional space, it is possible to gather a basic understanding of this facility's internal workings. Construction material. The facility's unknown construction material is identified as an ultra-hard, non-reactive metal, amalgam, synthesized from off-world materials. There is no indication that it can be damaged or destroyed by available means. Power. The schematic indicates the facility was to be powered by a separate, self-sustaining power plant located elsewhere on the planet. The location is not listed, but there is evidence the designers intended to harness the planet's natural thermal energy. Layout. The facilities consist of an upper engineering section where the schematic was found, and the control room, which is assessed via a security sealed elevator shaft or a separate underwater moon pool. Control. The control room in the lowest section houses the only known way to interface with the facility. However, the schematic does not detail the operation procedure or installed security measures. Holy crap, I
Your
cannot
best
stop yawning.
probability of interfacing with this facility is achieved by accessing the control room in the lower section.
You got it. Also, if we came in through the moon pole, you'd have to implement the purple thing into here because this would be force fielded off. Anywho, this is the moon pole. You can actually park your Cyclops in there. It's big enough. Kind of cool. But there's a warper out there, so no thanks. There's other stuff out there too. Yeah, there's actually a phase gate that at the end of the game you come out over here, which is kind of cool. Let's scan you first. Alien rifle. Strong resemblance to human weaponry in form. This device must have been designed with a humanoid user in mind. Whether the aliens that built the structure were themselves humanoid, or otherwise employed the use of humanoids, is unclear. What is clear is that they consider defending this facility a necessary precaution. There is no obvious way to remove the rifle from the case. Cool. And what's here? Yeah, so this you can't actually use this right now. I think there's a teleporter down in the deep dark. Quoting Jacksepticeye. Alien Arch. This structure intended purpose is unclear. Theories on function, ceremony or religious role, industrial applications, advanced transportation network. Assessment, further research required. But it's actually a phase gate, a very small one. Alright, up we go then. Another purple tablet. Thanks. A pounding of the feet is very annoying. Also, I realize that I'm probably like in the dark right now, so I'm gonna turn on my lights, and I'm really sorry. I'm thinking that that's better. Who else thinks so? Ooh, hello. Doomsday device. Scans indicate this device contains enough potential energy to destroy the entire planet along with most of the solar system. Fortunately, it has malfunctioned. I don't know if fortunately is the right word for that. I feel like a doomsday device malfunctioning is probably not a good sign. Also, they have that over there.
Indicate the facility's control room lies beyond this doorway.
They have that over there to be able to do this without going to another spot, which is very nice. I can't do anything in here, by the way. There's nothing in here except that. But oh, stab my arm. Hello. Try to turn off this force. Oh, okay. Nope. Ow! That needle was big enough to go right through those tiny little twig arms.
The control panel is broadcasting a message. Translation reads, "Warning, infected individuals may not disable the weapon. This planet is under quarantine."
This device houses enough equivalent energy to a 100 megaton nuclear detonation, which can be channeled through the facility and directed at vessels overhead, or bent around the planet's gravitational pull to strike targets in orbit. Power is routed via the attached terminal, allowing for the device to be deactivated if necessary. It is currently operating without parameters, suggesting it will target any ship within range. And that's what took down the Aurora, the Degassi, one other ship.
Downloading summary to
Yep, what this
database.
ship is. Anyways, intercepted background data regarding further alien facilities elsewhere on the planet. Disease Research Facility, depth 800 meters. Location, cave system with extensive fossil records, southwest of enforcement platform. Function, live specimen study. Objective, synthesis of antidote for highly infectious bacterium designated Kara. Thermal power facility, depth 1,200 meters. Location, inside an extensive natural rock formation in an area of intense volcanic activity. Function, generate energy for all local facilities. Sanctuary A and Sanctuary B, off-site laboratory, and primary containment facility are all data corrupted. In the event of an outbreak, quarantine procedures will be automatically enforced with immediate effect. The quarantine enforcement platform will target all incoming and outgoing craft to prevent the spread of infection off-world. Cool. So that's what killed us. Yeah. I think it's this way that I need to go. Yeah. Anyways, that's kind of cool. kind of cool. That's kind of neat. Kind of neat indeed. Can't wait to get out of this facility because this shit's annoying. Up I go! I forgot how annoying that sound could be. Nice. Anywho, that's the quarantine enforcement platform. There's nothing else I can do here until I cure myself, because it said that I was infected. See? Oh, this is infected.
Self-scan complete. Bacterial infection in your system is progressing, detecting skin irritation and immune system response. Further data required to identify bacterial strain.
Yep. Skin irritation. I'm gonna start growing those giant green pustules on my hands. I'm gonna start dying, guys. Bulbo tree. Literally nothing useful. It gives you nothing. So, anyways, that's this area done. How gorgeous this planet is. Did I get him? I did. We need those things. Those things are growing on. Okay. Now there actually are a shit ton of them in here. I know I got you. I got both of you. Da bitch. Da bitch. Oh, it's oh so nice slaughtering you guys. Oh. Lithium. This is like the greatest source of like all of this crap. There is a ridiculous number of lithium in these caves. And I don't feel like dropping down there right now. There's other ways to get down there. This is not one of them. Anywho, let's just keep going. Hi. Oh. Okay. Can I actually pick you up? Don't actually need you. Can't do anything for me. You, what's out here? Let's go see what's up here. Ooh, another one of you. Nice. See? Lithium. Lithium. Always more lithium. I'm not just letting the ocean take care of you now. I'm slaughtering you all in the name of justice. You know, I honestly wonder why they put the portal up here, by the way. Doesn't seem like a very smart move, but hey, here we are. Portal. Okay, I think that's all the lithium that I'm gonna grab right now. Yeah! I missed. Yeah! I didn't miss that time. Haha, bitch. Found a respot. Anyways, I I need some water. Ion cube! Take my green glowing cube! So that one actually has a way for me to get into it. Also, I'm not taking more stuff because there's something I need to grab over here. And it's going to take up a lot of space. There's a few things I need to grab over here, but I need to help with the other stuff. Anyways, here's the second island, see? We are all the way, we are almost 250, 2,500 meters away from my other vehicle. We are on the opposite side of the planet. Well, not opposite side of the planet, opposite side of the map, but that's the planet that we're able to use, so. Yeah. Also, Life Pod Officer Keen down there. So I will have to come over here eventually, but yeah, I'm gonna jump down there because there's actually something I need over there. And that's actually where another part of the game is. And this place is really cool. This whole island is floating, and it's being held up by these jelly things. Yeah, ancient floaters. So those tiny little rocks that are being held up, those are the precursor to this. They're massive. Immature floaters are born near the surface, from where they sink to the seabed, attaching to any stable surface they find on the way. Those individuals fortunate enough to attach to a digestible nutrient source will grow in size, thus increasing their buoyancy and drawing whatever they are attached to closer to the surface. In extreme circumstances, a number of floaters may attach to a Leviathan class life form, forcing it to surface and effectively asphyxiating it. The body will be consumed over a number of months until eventually dissolving, leaving the floaters free to attach to new hosts. Those creatures which successfully raise a landmass to the surface are rewarded with a burgeoning and permanent food supply, allowing them to finally reproduce and begin the cycle again. So yeah, these giant ass things probably attached to some Leviathan class life form and fucking raise this entire goddamn place to the ocean surface. It's just insane. The whole place is just freaking floaty. Anyways,
We have to board the Aurora, repair the long-range comms, make contact with the other survivors. We can't be the only two that made it.
Those are not the orders the captain gave me, and they are not the orders I'm giving you.
This isn't chain of command, it's survival.
My obligations as acting commander don't turn on their convenience. Get out of the water.
If I get into trouble, I'll send you my coordinates.
I can't let you go alone.
Then come with me.
You don't leave me much choice.
Received emergency transmission from Second Officer Keen, 2 hours after last activity.
Rendezvous was a failure. Intercepted a transmission from Altera HQ. Seems they sent a data package to the Aurora. We were intercepted by a Leviathan-class predator before we could reach the ship. Consider the CTO and I lost at sea. Be safe. Keen. Out.
Picking up multiple energy signatures on the island's surface.
so yeah. He had died. I don't fuck around with these things. Whoa, hello. They can still fucking startle me, apparently. I thought I already scanned you. Oh. Specimens with symptoms of infection. This organism is displaying signs of bacterial infection. Bright green blisters are forming networks around the infection sites. Pathology suggests a waterborne bacteria capable of penetrating the body through the skin and respiratory system. Underlying indications of genetic mutation and aggressive behavior. The bacterium itself is unlikely Any so far recorded, unlike any so far recorded in human exploration, may be contagious. Avoid. Do not, under any circumstances, consume this flesh. So yeah, that's kind of cool. That's kind of cool indeed. So that's what's actually growing inside us, because we're definitely infected. No possible way that we are not. Also, there are 3 bases on this island. There's one up there, one up there, and one right there. Also, these are the things that I wanted to get. They take up an incredible amount of space, but they give you 10 food and 3 water. So whereas they're really nice, because they keep growing those things, and you can have 4 of them inside your base. So there are some better fruit stuff, but this is what I'm going to grab right now. I'm only going to take 1 because I need the inventory space. And I also know that there's those little fights here. There's a lot more than just one little shite. There's a shit ton of little shites. So I'll take you because you're only a little bit. Yeah, these things are also really nice. I know that if I'm inside this thing, I'm safe. So very good. Where are you? Oh, you're inside the base. Okay. Yeah, see. So much space. There is no space now. I think I can actually... Nope. So that's why these things are just a lot. But if you look at them, 11, 7, 12, 13... They're all pretty good, but... Personally, I like the other stuff better. Also, I know you're there. Just keep you stationary.
New blueprint acquired.
What is that thing?
I don't know. I found it outside in the sand.
Part of another ship?
None I've ever seen.
It's not even scratched. Don't fool around with it. It might be worth something.
Stand down, Chief. If it were gonna crumble to dust, it would have done so when I picked it up.
It's glowing. We're not the first people to come to this planet.
People. Maybe. Could be aliens. Could be the damn sea monsters for all we know. One thing for sure, we ain't gonna find out by staying here.
Bulkheads make your ship more sturdy.
Son, I said wait for the storm to
New
pass.
blueprint acquired.
Your life's more valuable to me than a plant patch.
You stopped being in charge when the ship you were captaining sunk.
I'll stop being in charge when you take charge of yourself.
Say, Chief. Chief,
What?
you know how to drain those grow beds of 40 tons of stormwater? Or how to conjure food from the air?
I know how to prioritize.
I'm just saying, if that's so, what's your boy's life worth to you today? If tomorrow you're gonna be so hungry you start wondering what he tastes like, let him go deal with the plants.
Son, go deal with the plants.
Bard, Torgo has disembarked the habitat.
Interfere with my family again, and when rescue arrives, I will leave you here. Do you understand me?
No rescue coming, Chief. Not in time. No staying here neither. This rain keeps falling, sooner or later this place will be buried. Only choice we got is whether to get buried with it.
Chief's log, 5
I
weeks
just totally
since the
read those
crash.
in the wrong order.
The
It's
only
that
other
one, then that
survivors are
one,
my
that's
son,
the one up there.
Mott, and Maida, the cut-price mercenary I commissioned for the journey.
After days drifting in the life pod, rain hammering on the roof, the weather cleared and we washed up here. I had Maida salvage the Degazi wreck, set Bart to finding us a stable source of food. His education is paying off sooner than I'd anticipated. Our only problem is Maida. She says the weather's going to turn. I say she's finding excuses to risk our lives. I imagine she's not going to weaken her life without a physical altercation, and she's itching for a fight. In every judgment she makes, things go from bad to worse. If she had my experience, she'd have more faith. Humans have spent millennia specializing in how to shackle nature to our will. This planet won't cause us any new problems. My one task now is to keep us alive, as comfortably as possible, until the insurance company arranges rescue. In this part of space, that could be months, or even years.
Also, they live in these places, but I don't see any freaking beds. If you think about it, there's no beds. None at all.
This island is a godsend. Look out of the window.
Wait, I went to the
No
right.
predators, fresh food.
No building materials, nothing left of the ship, and your kid says we're gonna starve without more grow beds. Speak up, kid.
It's true, Father. The natural growth rate is too slow to keep supporting.
New blueprint
All I'm
acquired.
saying is ocean's got us surrounded. No use hiding. Sooner or later, we'll get our feet wet.
The rest of your life may have been a fight, Maida, but I've made my decision. You want to forfeit your emergency pay to take a swim? Go ahead.
Believe me, I'm thinking on it.
So yeah, I went to the right one. So that's when they first came here, and then I think they moved it down below, or maybe they started there and then went up there after the storm or whatever. I'm not quite sure. But over here. Over here is where Bart, I think it's Bart, yeah, Bart Torgal. This is where he stayed. Come on, let me through the door.
This is the first time I've seen sunlight in months. After all that time in the deep, I'd been dreaming of it. Now that I'm back here, I'm finding it hard to enjoy alone. Father was right. We should never have left this place. We shouldn't have gone so deep. They do not want us down there. Despite my best efforts, ill health is taking hold of me. The visions are getting worse. Marguerite and Father are now part of the ecosystem of this incredible planet. It's reassuring to know that when I go, I'll join them. Until then, well, there's always the view.
So yeah, we learned that Marguerite actually didn't die here. She lived. Through fucking sheer determination and luck. Not gonna lie. Now we have to figure out how to... Yeah, you can kind of see the other island. Figure out how to get out of here. Oop, this is the hole. Yeah. So smart. But I'm gonna get in my Seamoth and we're gonna go back home after I pick up as much lithium as my thing can comfortably carry, and any other resources I find. That'll be the end of this video because it's already been 2 hours since I've started recording. We got a lot done. We finished up the surface, even though I'm sure that I'm gonna have to come back to some of these places because I usually have to. I usually don't like to, but I'm gonna have to. Whoa, hello, kitty. Hi. Yeah, hi. Yep. Say hi. She's so cute. She likes to get in my face, though. Anyways. Yeah, hi. Gimme. More space. Well, I'm full in space. We'll just do that. I can have 3 more stuff now. Hello. Gotcha. Can I not kill you? There we go. Lithium. Lithium. What are you? Lithium. Alright, that's everything I can carry, so let's go. How much lithium do I have? Yeah, so much lithium. All gonna be used up though. Cute. Could actually jump off here. I'd probably die though. Oh no. Oh god. I almost fell off. I did not want to. She's nuzzling my hand right now. What are we gonna name you? Gotta be something with an S. What do you want? I got 2 cats in here.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I call the surface because you can see it, I believe. There he is. Hello, Mr. Reaper. Back home we go. I usually skirt around this because it's just safer around here. As soon as I get to this area, then it's fine. Alright, bye, cat. I love my cats. They're adorable. So precious. Where are you? Just a vehicle upgrade mod. Vehicle. Build bay, whatever the fuck you want to call it. Mobile vehicle. Eh. I think that's what it's called. I don't know. What do I... It's in you. Yep, more mobile vehicle bay. And of course there's you. I don't know if I've gotten into you. Where's you? Ooh, it's part of the Degassi.
New PDA data.
Mark Torgal, the only legitimate child of Paul Torgal, age 19. Hey, he's 3 years younger than me. Beneficiary of enhanced learning techniques and cerebral implants. Ooh. Cerebral implants, okay. Digi-trained to advanced biochemistry and stellar economics. Emissary Kazar reports Bart was accompanying his father to a newly constructed deep space station where he was to serve a 5-year term as chief operating officer. But he never made it. Obviously. I didn't even have to cut through you. But I wanted to. Because I'm just that kind of guy. Anyways, off we go again. the tunnel? This is the tunnel I pilfered. Jesus Christ, I'm just hitting everything. Slaughtering every fish. Can't actually take anything out of you just yet.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
That's okay. Lithium. Titanium. Lithium. We're just gonna put it all in here because I don't need any of it in my inventory. Anyways, yeah. We'll listen to you, I guess.
This is Life Pod 7. Coordinates attached. Pod is structurally sound, but the fabricator's bust. Requesting assistance. 7 out.
Can it give me anything? Doesn't look like it. What's 6 trips? I think I found Life Pod 6, but I can't be sure. Anyways.
Signal coordinates corrupted. Approximate transmission origin
know.
recorded to data bank.
I know where you're at. I know where to get you. But I will do that in the next episode. Let's see. What is all of the new stuff that I've got? So obviously I've gotten you guys. Can't make some of these things until I do that. Radiation suit, diamond, synthetic fibers. I have the ability to make synthetic fibers yet. Yeah, shucks. Can't make you though. You take a lot of plastilium and aerogel. But I can make you. So we are going to do that right now. So put you right here. I need all the lithium that I ended up putting in the chests over here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nice. Make me that ultra high capacity O2 tank. Look at all that oxygen now, baby. I can go forever, boys. And then exterior, but interior. On interior. Where's my interior group? There it is. Here we go. Nice. So I can just dunk, dunk, and a dunk. Here. And look at they'll start growing. Look at the tiny little baby trees. What else? So I need a lot more titanium in order to make some of this stuff. So let's just put it on the radar. I want to make you and I want to make you. Double panel plan exterior grow bed. I need aerogel for you. I can make a double bed now. I have a single bed, but not a double bed. Wait, no, actually I think I have the double bed. Yeah, I already have the double bed. I like my double bed. Here's my double bed. What else can I make from you? Nothing useful. At least not right now. I need a metric ton more titanium. We're actually going to go up this way because I know where a shit ton of titanium's at. And I can get plenty. Because it won't take me very long to get over there. I think I have the rest of the stuff back home. Except titanium, it's the only thing I'm really missing. It is the only thing I really need is titanium. Hey, would you look at that? Scrap metal, scrap metal. How water doesn't get into this thing when I get into it, I'll never know. That's not my place to know, because I don't need to. Give you. Give you. Sweet. How much room do I still have? I can get 3 more, guys. 3 more. Honestly, 3 more? I just need 2 more in order to make the 2 titanium ingots that I need. Guarantee there's enough more here. Boink. Gimme. What's here? You have a titanium ingot. Never mind, I hadn't discovered you yet. That's funny.
Acquired.
Ooh, this music. Good thing I always bring my repair tool. For nothing of actual use in here. I need a med kit. There you are. Where do you take me? Another area. 2 more beacon fragments. Oh, you're a sea glide fragment. Cool. Not that I need you, but I need the titanium you give me. And that's all the titanium that I need. Back we go. I have everything I need, guys. Okay, we are back. Can you use you right now? Fine. I'll just throw you in there. We'll definitely need one of you. There we go. Alright, so if we start making... You guys, I'll free up some inventory space in there. How many more of these things do I have? Oh, that's it. Oh wow, I had exactly enough. For another one. Cool. So I can't make you yet because I don't have synthetic fibers, but I can make you. You're pretty cool. I can make you. But I don't need you. So I need 2 lithium, a gold, copper. Do I not have enough copper? Swear to God. I don't have enough copper. are out of lubricant, so I guess we gotta go looking for that. Good thing I know where to find lubricant. Give me copper, give me copper. Yeah, fuck yeah. Copper. Just gonna take a lot of you. Three's fine. I'll turn 2 of you guys into lubricant and 1 of you into fiber. Or fiber, whatever you're gonna call it. Everything I need? Nope. So, yeah, silicone rubber. Give me 2. Then I'll turn the rest of you into lubricant. There we go. And now, if I switch you out. Oh, hi, kitty. So I wanted to put this over here. Hopefully it'll fit. I honestly don't know. It does. Cool. So we'll do that. Nice. And it takes off a lot. Scanner. Why can't I put you there? Odd. That's really odd. That's incredibly odd, but okay. It's fine.
After weeks without human contact, it is normal to experience psychological discomfort. Research indicates symptoms may be partly alleviated by adopting a pet or anthropomorphizing an inanimate object.
Okay. This is a callback to Lost, I believe? Where the ball's at. Anyways. I can now depen both of you. Go over here, you.
Welcome aboard.
Now I have a little station for you. The thing is I don't believe. Yeah, I don't actually have one of those. Forget where I get the vehicle upgrade station. Oh well. A lot of other stuff that I want to do right now, but this will be good for right now. I believe I don't have any quartz. No, I have plenty of it. We are going to make another one of you. A feasting mocker. Eventually, I'm going to sort all this stuff, I swear. Anyways. Do I actually have the materials to build that? Nope, I need another. Need a couple more to be able to get the nuclear reactor, and I'm going to replace it. You with it. Speaking of which, can I throw you in here now? I freaking can. Sweet. Look at all the power I have. She's getting. You know what? I think I know what I want to call you. As soon as I get the thing, I think I want to call you Selena. I have a message.
This is LifePod 4. We've landed close to the Aurora. Flotation device is active, but we've got some big old fish in the water with us, and I don't know how long we're gonna last. We're close to the crash site, so bring radiation protection. 4 out.
Signal coordinates corrupted. Approximate transmission origin recorded to data bank.
Sorry, hang on. Alright, I think that's going to be it for this episode. I think I'm going to go play some video games with my brother and have a good time. But a lot got done. We visited a lot of the major places on land. There's not really much point in us going back to that, like onto the floating island, even though it's a really cool area. There's not really much to do there once you visit all 3 of the places. But we will be going back over to that area to be able to reach the later part of the game. Technically, you can go to the two separate blood kelp zones to be able to make it down there, but it's just it's so much easier to be able to go onto the Degassi habitat because then you have a marker to be able to get down there. Yes, there's a ghost leviathan down there, but it's easily missed. The only problem is there's a lot of warpers, and there is a lot of crab squid down there. So yeah. So yeah. Anyways, have a good rest of your night. Hopefully, the video recorded just fine. I don't want this to be a terrible video for you guys. I need a little bit of water before I log off. Where's my water? Where's my water? Nice. And I'm going to take all you guys out because I have plenty of new ones. Throw all the old ones in there. There we go. Set them under the battery thing. Anyways, look, they're growing. See? Yeah, this stuff like respawns really quickly. That's why it's so good. And of course, you got the little melon plant, which does not respawn very quickly. Can I? Yeah, I can. Nice. I got a little melon plants. I got a tree. I'm gonna probably build another one of those soon. Anyways, have a good night. I'll see you guys in the next episode.